Hello, it's Dale here. Today I'm going to talk about cotton organdy. It's a fabulous fabric that I like. It's sort of traditionally, I suppose, used for stiff things like collars and stuff and clothes, but it's really good for working on too. Before I do anything else, I'm going to show you, I know I've done this before, but people keep asking me again. These are these plastic protectors that you can buy at anywhere. Put your stuff in, and remember I printed on it through my inkjet. Don't put it through your laser, it doesn't like my laser. So that's the ink that's there. Then I'm simply going to turn it over. I've got a book here for it, and just watch it transfer onto that surface. This is upside down, but won't matter. You'll see it the right way up now. Let's see. A little bit slippery today, but anyway, let's just show you. So you can see here, it hasn't all come, but I've stopped now. And there it is on the organza, on the organdy. And I'll show you just how nice it is there. And I'll show you another one. This is a better one that I've done. Can you see there? That's the beach from Foxton Beach, where I come from. And there's the sea and the tufts in the end. So I've done a few of these. And another one that I did do is I've got it ready on here for stitching. So you've got that layer, which is, you know, it's very fine, can be used, very good for layering and so on. But what I want to show you more than that is I'm creating fabric. You know, I'm fascinated by a few things like different ways of making fabrics and different ways of transferring images. I'm always trying different image transfers, and somewhere I have a book where I've written down all the ones I've tried. But this here is part of my family sort of activity, and I've just worked out how I can stitch onto, this is paper, and it's just a drawing collage that I've done at some stage, and I wanted to use the actual paper rather than try it onto something else, just as part of an experiment, to make what you'd almost call a fabric sheet. So I've taken another one here, and this is the paper that my family's bakery, the sliced bread paper, which we all have a piece of at least, I think, in our collection. And I've taken, first I'll put down my baking paper, and then on top of that, I've put the piece of organdy, and then on top of that a piece of gossamer fuse. The thing about gossamer fuses, it's so light, it's really good for chiffon, organzas and very fine fabrics. So I'll just cut this little piece here, and it doesn't affect like Vlisifix, which I do use quite a lot. It's really good. You can't see it when it's all done. I've put down baking paper to protect everything, and on top of that I'll put, whoops, my page here all ready to go, and on top of that page I'll put some more of this, of the gossamer fuse. Comes in black, and black's really good as well for putting over top for layers. Now pop this down on here, and my layer of organdy again, and here I've traced the cup. This is the cup and saucer. This is the cup and saucer from Dustin's, from the bakery, and it's, again, most of us in my family probably all got a cup and saucer there somewhere. And then it's different times, like I put it onto printed it onto Luchador, so it's nice and fine. Or another one that I did was I've stitched it over a newspaper article and put it onto silk fabric. But for this purpose, I've got it over here to make the layer. And all you need to do to make your fabric, which is what it is, it's paper fabric. There are lots of people who've tried different sorts of methods of this, but it's always worth seeing what happens. So I'll iron it all together, and by doing that drawing I can stitch onto it now. It gossamer fuse is a glue, if you think about it like that, and then we'll turn it over and we'll do the other side. I'm just using a hot iron because that's what I've always used. And pop it down here again, turn it back over, and let's see. We'll take that up there, turn it around so you can see. There's my tracing on there, and it's a little bit like this one. It is paper, but it is now nicely secured, all ready to stitch on. You can do all sorts of stuff, and I just will cut it around the edge, and there's a piece that's going to be part of my little family book. You can see it's got the organdy on the bottom and the organdy on the top, so you can see through it. So next thing I'll just free stitch all of this. So that's another little idea that you might want to play with. It's a fabulous thing. Okay, we'll see you again another time. Bye.